Bienvenidos un día más a Voy con Todo. Soy Ana y hoy seguimos con el cuarto video de nuestra rutina de 30 días para aprender inglés desde cero, con constancia y frases reales que vas a usar en tu día a día. Hoy vamos a ver algo que necesitas sí o sí si estás empezando. Expresiones básicas para poder sobrevivir en una conversación en inglés. Frases que te ayudarán cuando no entiendes, cuando te hablan muy rápido o cuando necesitas ayuda con una palabra. A partir de ahora te lo voy a explicar todo en inglés. Escucha, repite y no te preocupes si no lo pillas todo a la primera. Vamos allá. Part 1. Basic survival phrases to use in any conversation. Let's begin with the most useful and simple phrases that help you when you don't understand or need help in English. Here's the first one. Sorry, I don't understand. This is polite and very useful. Use it when you need someone to repeat or explain something. Another one. Can you repeat that, please? Use this when you want the other person to say something again. Can you say that again? It means the same, and it's also very common. Now imagine someone is speaking too fast. You can say, "Can you speak more slowly, please?" This shows that you are interested but need a slower pace. Another phrase that helps is, "What does that mean?" Use it when you hear a word or phrase you don't know. Or say, "What does mean in English?" For example, what does deadline mean in English? And finally, how do you use it when you want to learn a new word? Example, how do you say ventana in English? These phrases are simple, powerful, and help you stay in the conversation. Part 2. What to say when you're lost or need time to think. Imagine this. Someone asks a question in English, and your brain freezes. You don't know the word. You don't know the answer. Or you just need a few seconds to think. Don't panic. Here's what you can say. I'm not sure. Let me think. This gives you time. You stay calm and sound natural. Another one. That's a good question. It's what native speakers say when they also need time to think. Example. What do you like most about your job? You say, that's a good question. I think I enjoy helping people. Next one. I don't know how to say it in English, but... And then try to explain in your own words. This shows effort, and it's totally okay. Example. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's the place where doctors work. The other person will probably say, you mean hospital. See? That's real communication. Also, if you didn't hear something clearly, just say, sorry, what was that? It sounds casual, friendly, and useful in any situation. Part 3. How to check understanding and ask for clarification. Let's imagine you're talking to someone in English. You understood, kind of, but not 100%. Instead of guessing or staying silent, use these phrases. Here's one that is super useful. So you mean. Use it to confirm what the other person said. Example, so you mean we need to finish the report today? If you're right, they'll say yes, exactly. If you're wrong, they'll correct you, but now you're in the conversation. Another one, do you mean? Same idea, but used as a question. Do you mean we should email the client now? Next, let me see if I understand. This is a great phrase when you want to check if your idea is correct. Example, let me see if I understand. You want me to call her first, and then send the document, right? And if someone uses a difficult word or expression, you can say, can you explain that another way? Or, what do you mean exactly? These questions are polite and they help you go deeper in the conversation. Remember, asking questions shows confidence, not weakness. It's better to ask than to pretend you understood. Part 4. Quick review of survival phrases. Let's review what we learned today. If you don't understand something, say, sorry, I don't understand. Can you repeat that, please? Can you speak more slowly? If you need to ask for a word, say, how do you say blank in English? What does blank mean? If you need time to think, I'm not sure. Let me think. That's a good question. If you want to check if you understood, do you mean, let me see if I understand. If you want someone to explain again, can you explain that another way? What do you mean exactly? These are simple phrases, but they help you keep talking with confidence. Use them, and you'll never feel lost in a conversation again. Y hasta aquí el cuarto día de nuestra rutina. Hoy has aprendido frases reales que puedes usar cuando no entiendes algo, necesitas tiempo para pensar o quieres comprobar que has entendido bien. Son frases básicas. Sí, pero te ayudan a no quedarte en blanco y seguir hablando sin miedo. Mañana seguimos con el día 5. Nos vemos aquí en Voy con todo. Vamos con todo.